Hey guys, what up? Here we are with this USD, sorry, AUDUSD, and as you can see, I did some assignment on it and did my homework. Kidding. Okay, if you look at it in daily time frame, this chart, we had this chart here, and at this point since April 21, 2021, we had this bearish movement here, and after this strong leg down, we had this 50%, if I'm not wrong, pullback if you use Fibonacci. Yes, it's 50% pullback here, and now we see this pullback. It's ended, because if you draw a trend line here, you can see we have this breakout down here. This candle, this bar here, it's supposed to be at some point was at this price, because we have this shadow, and it means it's not that much strong, but after all it's a breakout. So when we have this breakout below this bull trend, what would we do? What should we do about it? Okay, we can't enter the position and take a short position. That's easy, but we have to look at it when we have generally when we have a breakout below bull trend. We expect we have two scenarios. One of them, first, it can evolve into a trading range. Most of the time that's what happens, and it can reverse into a bear trend, but mainly it evolves. At first it evolves into a trading range, and then that trading range evolves into a bear trend, whatever. We see this breakout, and it crossed this swing level, if you consider this as a swing level, and in 4 hour time frame you can see this breakout. But we also have this pullback here. There was a pullback to this level. That's fucking normal when when there's a breakout. Then you have to expect to see a pullback. It's inevitable. Maybe I should erase all of this. I don't want to make you confused. So we had this breakout, and here this shadow, this shooting star, whatever. This one, we had this pullback to this level, which is a swing level, and if you consider this as a first leg, we have to expect we can expect to see a second leg or maybe third leg. Let me draw this again. So So in long term, if I wanna trade this shit, I would say if I want to trade this shit, as you can see, I set a stop order here. Set a stop order. If I want to trade this, I can enter the position right now. But we can both trade this in lower time frame and higher time frame, like 4-hour time frame and 1-hour time frame. In 1-hour time frame, me myself, I open a position up here, and I open a position and I put my take profit at this level because I wanted to make money in a short time, and yeah, that's it. We can make for near 20 pips profit, and you can still you can also have another position, another setup, another order. I consider another position. I said, okay, after this after breakout below this low, I wanna enter in a short position. We have this low, and after I make sure that this is gonna continue, this bear trend gonna continue, I will enter the position, new position. And what about target? If you wanna find out and determine target, you can use this Fibo channel. And if you use measured move technique, you can realize that your second leg would be somewhere here, which is interesting. Here we have this low, this bottom, and so yeah, and it's a starting point. You can consider it as the starting point of this trend. So you can easily put your TP at this level. And put your stop loss above this. If you look at the daily time frame, you can just leave your stop loss above this shadow, because this would be your entry point, entry bar, maybe, I don't know. And you can make a, let's see, 100, if I wanna round it, 100 pips profit at least, which is great, you know. Yeah, it's the context of the market is bearish, so we expect to see lower prices at this point, and you can consider all of this trend as the pullback within this bear trend. And after pullback, we enter, and after we see a breakout below this pullback, below this line, we can enter the position and get the next leg down. But if you're not optimist about the future, if you're not if you don't consider lower prices, you can just leave it put your take profit at this level, because it's probably gonna see this level, because it already touched this level before and at several points, and even if it's gonna reverse from this level, it can form a bottom here, so we can have a double bottom, and after that we can see a reversal or trading range or whatever. So this level is a legit level for putting your take profit. As I said before, if you consider all of this as a first leg for, I don't know, you can consider this as the first leg and this one as the second leg, and voila, you have your target, something like that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestion, whatever, you can share it with me. Goodbye.